Well go, as my gran would say. Right, so let's see where we are. The guys have landed on this planet, and we have unbelievably survived. We have actually had a ridiculous amount of people join us. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Have we got 8? No, 3, 7. We've got 7 people right now. We survived a nasty, blood-crazed beaver attack. That was pretty full on. And we had a few sort of minor scuffles which were repelled. We also had a frog here who crashed to Earth. Managed to survive that one as well. So yeah, let's carry on with things, and we'll see where we go from here. I don't remember. What the fuck? Oh, it's that goddamn light yet again. I don't understand this, right? Because this light, guys, why aren't you doing something about this thing? Pablo's getting... Look, he's on the ball. Our potatoes are on fire, come on! I don't understand. Oh, I suppose the sunlight's... Oh, I know. Do you know what I need to do? Do you know what I need to do? I need to put a switch on the sun lamp, right? And then... Yeah, that's what I need to do. Because basically, if it's just normal nighttime, then it's totally fine, right? But if it's not... Actually, I don't need to put a switch there. I'll just tell them to turn it off. Oh! That actually made me jump. Candice, go fix this shit. Hurry up, Candice. Oh, we've lost the lamp now. God, my voice tonight. Sorry, guys. Bad start. Yeah, so basically, it's still not right. Why is only one of my... These shouldn't even be on. What the hell? I can't select my switch. I can't select my switch because the frickin' steel is in the way. I need to de-zone that on the switch. I'm just going to delete that off of there. They can put it everywhere else, but that needs to get off there. Right, anyway, so what needs to happen is I'll put a new sun lamp. There we go, right. These shouldn't be turned on even. In fact, they're not turned on. Oh, they're getting power from this, right? Oh no, I've just realised what's happening. Ah, such an idiot. So I actually need to make a change here. So what's happening basically is the... Okay, so I've made an error. Not an error, but I just didn't adapt properly the power here. So essentially what's happening is that the power from the windmill is not going to the grid. It's not going to the grid. It's just going to the turrets, which is not what we want at all. So I'm actually going to have to change things up a little bit right here. So I'm actually going to have to deconstruct this, and we're going to have to repair the power because it needs to work in a different way. So essentially what I need to do... This is going to be a pain in the ass. I need to get rid of that. The power essentially has to go to the grid before it cuts off onto these guys. So I need to kind of go like that. And then we're going to have to branch it, basically. Switch there. I hope that doesn't deconstruct... Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Just get rid of that. I don't want to deconstruct my wall as well. Right, and then so I need to do off of the switch. No, see, this isn't going to work. Yeah, so I need to do like this actually. This needs to go from here. Right, so that's what needs to happen, I think. And this will get removed, and this will get removed. Actually, this one shouldn't be removed. That should stay as it is, so that it can power them. And then I'll remove this one. Let's just get rid of that. Right, like that. Okay, so that's going to solve that issue. I still want power going down here as well, so that's totally fine. But that's going to enable me to switch them on and off with the power still going to the main base. Right, so that will give the guys something to do. Right, let's just have a little overview here. So all of that needs hauling. We opened a little room here, which we didn't necessarily mean to, but did. So we've got some more bedrooms on the go. Everyone's got bedrooms at the moment, which is great. Candice is here researching away. We need medical beds. Got one right here already, but we need to. This is going to be like the med bay as well, so we need to actually get some med bays in here. I think we've got the resources, so we're going to have. Let's just think how I want to do this. So this is going to be the research station and medical bay as well. My voice has been really bad the past few days. I'm going to have to take some something for it. I've not been able to keep up like talking for hours. I'm going to have to sort this out. It's been bad. Where's my radio voice come back? Okay, let's play on. So the guys should be working up on this. Arc. Yeah, you know, I've had a few people say to me like, check out Arc, it's very cool. And yeah, I don't know. I've never had this same kind of like wowing with dinosaurs that everyone else has had. Like, I've never been super blown away by dinosaurs. Like, they don't really excite me, you know? It's not... Oh, we got visitors. Who have we got? A group from the Jeweller's Township. Here they come. It's Stomp. Big Stomp. Zeif. Man, she looks cool. Or he even. Yeah, I've never been like crazily blown away by the whole dinosaurs thing. It just doesn't excite me. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, dinosaurs! Like, it just doesn't excite me. So that's why, like, in Battlefield, like, dinosaurs never excited me either. I was just like, whatever, like, I don't care. Plus, it's a survival game, which means it's basically like another complete asshole simulator. In fact, that's already confirmed for me by people that have been playing it this week. Have said like, yeah, it's great apart from the people that just like fuck around with you all the time. And it's like, oh great, so it's a new type of game. Okay, so I need to put another sun lamp here. But this time, I'm going to remember that if it's raining, somebody needs to come and switch it off. Our windmill is working full power, and you can see we're getting good battery charge here, so that's real good. And the facilities here are working good. Our potato plants are coming on, our corn plants are coming on, and our Zerigium is coming on as well. Getting a little low on food, but we do have a potato pot in there, so that's great. You can always do some squirrel hunting or tortoise hunting again. Simon, where have you been, dude? Hauling limestone chunk. From where? Where the hell has Simon been? It's been miles away. The official servers are chock full of douchebags that kill on sight. Unofficial servers generally are more peaceful though. Yeah, see, this is it's, you know, that's kind of like completely you know, it's bang on my point. You know, it's just a fucking pain in the ass. You're just like, oh great. I don't know, you know, people that make these survival games, right, should really focus on making it so it's not, you know, it mechanically doesn't work for these people that just want to dick around, and actually produce a game which works, you know. It's like, anyway, I could just rant about that forever. Right, so butcher's table is going well. We need some more wood and stuff. We need to keep up our wood production because honestly we're getting a bit low. I'm going to get rid of some of these trees down here. We'll get some of that wood. Everything else is going pretty nice. Could do with some more steel, but we've got these 1700 steel, so we're doing really good. Tell you what we do need though is bricking, and the research for that is going well. We're like 75% on the stone research. That's really good because we can start making walls and things then. Almost every survival game ends up being a kill on an ass dick fest of kill on sight. It's true. I'm pretty sure they're working on the negatives of kill on sight. No survival game is working on the negatives on kill on sight. No survival game. Think of like the main ones, Daisy, H1Z1. They don't care. You know, they're not interested, and I'm sure Ark is the same. I cannot, you know, they just don't care. So it's just a misery, but whatever. I'm still waiting for the day someone makes a true and proper survival game, not just one where people. Basically, right, here's the I don't know, like. How would they do it? It would have to be something mechanical, and it would also have to be something community based. You need to like make it beneficial for people to actually work together. It has to be more beneficial to work together than to kill people just randomly like that. But you know, it's basically a reflection on humans, that humans are essentially just total dicks, and that's the problem. You can't get away from that, unfortunately. You can quote me on that, by the way. Let's make some more nice bedrooms. This one's going to be cold, it's got a hole to the outside. Need to plug that up. These rooms are going to be especially big, I guess. These will be like executive rooms. Daisy has made a laughably low amount of progress for the amount of time it's been out. They seem to have made literally no progress with the things which you would want to see, and it just really hasn't progressed. They seem to make, like, Daisy seems to make constant, like, tiny tweaks, when right now what they actually need is big changes. Like, they're constantly like, oh, we made like a fix on this and a fix on that and a fix on this. And it's like, dude, just fucking make a better game. Like, don't, you know, it's like, it needs to actually be better. And by that I mean, what I want to see in DayZ is I want to see more zombies than I see other people, because you know, you want to see it so that you have huge bands of zombies wandering around, and that there's like different kinds of zombies, and you want to make it so that the zombies actually, you know, hurt you bad, and like they kind of really properly attack you, and you know, you don't want to see them running forward. They want to be like stumbling around so you can easily avoid them, but sometimes you get caught and they're like there. The way zombies should be is the way zombies are in movies, okay? The whole point of like zombies, and George Romero said this, right, is that the whole thing with zombies is they shouldn't be like terrifying in terms of like they're running at you, okay? The way it should be is more like, you know, they're going to get you eventually, so you can kind of run away and they will get you eventually. So like the zombies should be very hard to take down, okay, and unless it's like a clean headshot or whatever, they should be very difficult to take down, but they should also be incredibly bad if you actually get bitten. So you can like push them aside and run away, right? But if they bite you, you're fucked, because that's usually how most zombies are. Like one bite, that's it, you're screwed. So that's how they should make it, and then that would be genuinely terrifying, you know. Yeah, I guess kind of cat and mouse game, but there should be like a fear factor. It should be, do you know what it should be like? It should be kind of like this game, right? This game where if you lose one colonist, you're like, shit, I'm in real trouble here, you know? It's like, that's what you want to feel with these survival games. You want to feel with a survival game that if you make a small mistake, you're fucked, and you're like, oh my god, what do I do, you know? With a lot of those games, you just respawn and start over, and you're like, ah, whatever, who cares, you know? That's the main problem with it, is that with a lot of these things, that's the main problem, is that games are not real life, and therefore you just don't encounter the same level of, you know, concern. Yeah, this war of mine is reasonably comparable as well. Simon, where are you going? Frog was trying to talk to you, dude. Just go walking away from him. Oh god, mad animal. Turn that power on. Where is the mad animal? Is it a squirrel? Oh my god, the squirrel, female squirrel, broken, berserk. Searching for targets. Look at it, it's fucking crazy. Squirrel has literally gone mad. Right, we've finished researching scone cutting. Scone cutting. We could. Oh no! It's going to attack Zyph. Look out, Zyph, for the squirrel. It's coming for you, dude. Shoot it. Get the squirrel, Zyph. Don't let it kill you, dude. Yeah, that's right. You showed that squirrel who's boss, Zyph. Oh no! Zyph's sleeping. Hope Zyph's okay. What happened to his friends? Oh, they're here. Well, luckily we didn't have to deal with that berserk squirrel, so that's all good. Is this actually getting power? Oh. You took that long to turn it on, Frog, and I don't even want it turned on. Go turn it off. Go turn it off. We're getting some good battery charge here. There we go, that's better. Yeah, we're going to play a bit of this Raw Mine later as well. God, who died there? Oh, it's a boar. Okay. NG, you're being good. You're cutting down trees for me. Thank you. We need food, guys. We've got to be close now. 56% on the potato plants. 70% on the corn. We're getting real close. Where do they keep getting these potatoes from? Right, anyway, let's build production. Let's build a stone cutting table. Right, stone cutting is important, and I'm going to put it here. We're going to need somewhere. I'm going to put this bench here, basically like this. We're going to need a zone for bricks, basically. So I'm going to put one up here on this space. I'm going to mine out this little thing here. So we need like a new zone for bricks only. So stockpile. Like this. And then I'm going to put here storage, and don't want rotten, don't want corpses, don't want body parts, apple, weapons, items. What we do want is manufactured. Don't want that stuff actually. Yeah, there we are. We want stone blocks. So we don't want any of this stuff. But I do want stone blocks. And I'm going to put priority as preferred. There we go. So now they should finish any of these stone blocks and put them up here. Okay, and we've got a mix of sandstone and limestone. Primarily I'm going to go with limestone for now. And this will help keep our drop zone clear for other stuff like metal slag. So I'm going to put bills here, add a bill, make stone blocks, and then I can go to details, and I'm going to set it to not sandstone but limestone because I want that one doing. It doesn't matter the crafting skill or whatever, and we're going to do this one. Shit, that's a raid. I'm just going to finish setting this up and then we'll worry about that. Do until you have 20. Right, what time is it? 17 hours. That's not good. NG, you're fucking drafted. Right, let's get the power back on the guns. Ah, these don't look too worrying actually. Purple here has got a bow. Wait, why are these guys raiding us? They're from another tribe. They shouldn't be raiding us. Ooh, Busto of the Ridge are like 65% hostile towards us. That's surprising actually. Normally the tribes are like with better friendliness to us. That's not so good. Okay, so these guys are pretty weak. Good at fighting, and that's about it. Yeah, they're good. I don't care about killing these guys. They would be good, like, cleaner haulers or whatever. So if we capture them, then that's great. Who's got the rifle? Wasn't it a huntsman here who's got the rifle? Okay, these guys got no chance. NG and Huntsman will stand guard here, and everyone else will just go about their business. I'm not too concerned about these guys. They've got a bow and arrow and a spear, so I'm not excessively worried. They're just tootling up around here doing their own thing. But later on, of course, when you start to get like proper raids with people with guns and all kind of stuff like this, it does get like a really big problem. Do you play Battlefield 4 anymore? Yeah, I play some Battlefield. I'm just not... Okay, here they go. Shit. Kid, get back to base. Yeah, you go to sleep while the rest of us deal. Come on, kid, hurry up. Get wrecked, dude. Oh, dude, you're getting ruined. That's it, you're down. Right, stop. Okay, Gabriella is on the ground. Actually not looking too bad. Pain is extreme, bleed rate 90%. Purple is freaking out right now. Let's see if we can't capture him. I'm going to tell... Oh, he's drafted, yeah. Right, turn those guns off. Right, I've set Pablo because he runs real fast to try and capture purple. So let's see what happens. Come on, Pablo, get that bastard. Oh, he's long gone. Come on, Pablo, you can do it. You're fast, man. Purple's pretty fast too, though. NG, you need to go and get Gabriella. You're never gonna, Pablo. You're never gonna get him, dude. Go back to bed. Good effort, but no dice. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, NG, hurry up. She's going to bleed to death by the time you get her in there. Yeah, I do play Battlefield, but I haven't been playing Battlefield so much. Like I've said, or I've said a couple of times, I'm done with Hardline. I've just had enough of that. And there's a lot of... It's not just a game. Like, a lot of the issues for me with Battlefield relate around me being a YouTuber and stuff, and just my general frustration with the way that community has changed. So, but yeah. Right, let's see what Gabriella can actually do. Yeah. Recruitment difficulty is 99%. Got 99 problems. You don't have much medicine to give. It's in a medical bed. I don't think I particularly want to try and heal Gabriella. Although, if we have got some medicine coming, so... It always helps to actually have someone carrying. It's just the fact that like she's got like a 99% recruit difficulty. So I think like there's very little chance of actually recruiting this person. So I might just give it a miss. Simon, where are you going again? Oh, getting wood, okay. Oh, they started making bricks, see, so that's good. Where's our infinite potatoes coming from? They must keep farming them from here. Corn is doing good still, 75%. We'll see if Gabriella lives, we'll try and recruit her, but otherwise I'm not that worried. NG, why are you asleep? Oh, because you're out all night, that's why. We should try and get a trading beacon up and stuff yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. This will be an orbital trade beacon. And then I need to get a comms console down as well, which I would do in a minute. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this one for Candice and give her a new bedroom. So Candice can have one of these new bedrooms that we're working on. You can get like carpets and stuff later when you research it, just makes people happier in that again. Yeah, I wanted to get everybody out of this room, you remember, because this room was supposed to be like the eating room and stuff, and you know, we haven't really got to that point yet, so that's what's going to happen. And the chat is really like just between just between the two of you guys right now. Yeah, don't worry, the plants and lamps in the room is a plan as well. So plants, wait a minute, we need to do, we'll put some wooden plant pots in the rooms, and that's going to try and make people a little bit happier as well. So I'll put these in here. We need to get another bed. Let's get Huntsman, because Huntsman is generally more useful as a person. We need to start getting some lamps in, which means we need to get some more power through as well. So let's do that. The trouble is whether we're going to actually be able to feed power through here. I'm not sure. It's going to be a bit of a pain actually, because they'll have to get to where they want to put the power, which is going to be a nuisance for me. I actually think it's going to be easier to come in like this. And then I'm going to remove power from that. I'll wait until they've built this and then I'll remove this other bit here, because I just want to come in like this so that I can get more easily to where I need to go. Loon, you interested in Elder Scrolls Online? Sure I am, I just don't have the time to play it. I don't really have a lot of time to play many MMOs anymore, which is an issue. There we go. I'm putting down the stuff for the cabling. Gabriella is patched up from the bed and generally looking okay. You don't always need to give people medicine if they're not in a really severe way. The only trouble is that Gabriella could get like an infection or something, and that can be a real problem. Right, let's deconstruct this other power cable. I've just found that I remembered that basically if you double click on a so like right here I've got sandbags and a power conduit, you can click there and it'll deconstruct the item underneath, so you kind of double click to go through. Luton, you can't put power through stone like that, only walls. Destroy the stone and replace them with power walls. Yeah, I know, that's why I have gone this way around. That's why I'm not going through the walls. That's why we're going like this. See, this way I don't have to go through the walls. They can go through the wall here. See, it's totally fine. So then we'll get some lamps and stuff in the rooms. Huntsman, why are you there? Actually meant for him to be down here. There he goes. And you can see they've started planting the plants in the rooms as well, which is just going to make everyone a lot happier. Right, these are the medical bays, but I'm going to leave one as non-medical on the off chance we just have a random person turn up. So everything's looking pretty good. We need to get the prison cells happening again, so I'm going to just do this. So we're going to move to the new area now, so we need to start lining up through here. So this is going to be a new prison cell. It can be, there we are, 3x3. That's plenty big enough for the likes of them. Right, we'll fast through to the next day. No worry about my sun thing shorting out because it's not raining today. Huntsman is, look at him, he's up at the crack of dawn. He's ready to go, he's raring to go. Simon and Huntsman are making themselves well at ease here. Let's actually just check everyone's timetables because, yeah, I think like some people have got slightly out of kilter timetables now. In fact, a lot of these guys here don't have any time. They can do whatever the hell they like. So I'm actually going to copy... Kid actually can get less sleep again. I'm going to put him there and work there. Right, that's my standard timetable. NG was super unhappy, but she should be feeling a lot better now. So I think what we can do is put everyone on the same timetable, unless they've got some special reason not to be. So there we go. Okay, build. Gabella is feeling a little better. Yep, she's doing much better. Recruitment difficulty still 99 though. I'm just going to basically have to keep Gabella a lot better. I would point out that Gabella might be unhappy that we captured her, but at the same time it's like, you know, they did attack us, we didn't attack them, so... Right, once we've built our bedrooms, actually we can get rid of this one now, we don't really need that. So we can deconstruct this whole thing right here. Don't need this, don't need this. Simon needs a bedroom, so we've got to work for that. Gonna have to extend our facility. Shit, disease infection. Gabella has developed an infection in her torso. That is especially bad. I'm just gonna hope that Gabella gets better because I don't really want to expend a medicine on someone I have nearly no hope of recruiting. So Gabella is sadly going to have to just do a mend. And there we go, we're getting some power through to everyone.